I am so bored. I really need a friend right now.
I'll be your friend.
Hey guys, can we just talk about friendship for a second?
Yeah, of course. Sure.
Hey guys, I'm Jess from Beauty for Ashes and I'm with the Cowley girls, aka Cowley Couch.
I'm Naomi.
I'm Michaiah.
And we're going to talk about friendship. What do you guys enjoy about friendship?
I enjoy, there's many things about friendship that I enjoy. So, there's a lot of light-hearted stuff to friendship. Like it's always great to have banter with people, to have fun and adventures with people. It's really, like you don't want to do that sort of stuff by yourself. You can't really have an adventure and like share jokes with yourself. Really. So, I think,
Good point.
yeah, exactly. So I enjoy that part of friendship, and there's always like a deeper layer of sharing things with stuff, like obviously just seeing someone's life unfold, see them go through like good seasons, like you get really proud of people and you get to see them go through tough times and you're just like, wow, what the heck, this person's amazing. I always enjoy that part of friendship, and also everyone I guess wants to be known and to share of themselves as well. It's just a natural part to want to like kind of feel important to someone and vice versa. It's a little baby outside. Yeah, there's some things I enjoy.
Yeah. Like I find it really okay. This is like what always happens with me is like just going on the thing of like it's cool to like know people. Like I always find when I'm like making an outfit in my head and I'll be like, this is something that like Jess would wear, or being like, this is something that like Emma and like stuff would wear, and like I just like it's just like really cool to like know someone that much and just be like, oh, this is like something that they would like, and it just like has like little like triggers in your day which is like, oh, and you think about them and then you're like, oh, it's really cute. That's just like a nice thing about friendship that I like, that you like, because you just learn something, you learn about someone and it's fun. Yeah,
it's really good. Why is it like important to have solid friendships, do you think?
I think for like when you're going through something hard, because obviously that happens to everyone, it's really easy to become isolated because you kind of just get focused on your problem and you get like selfish, I guess, and you're just like trying to work out this problem, and it's like, yes, like there's a lot of stuff you have to work through in the secret place with like God, but there's other stuff where you just need another perspective. Like, you just need to go to your trusted friends and they need to give you their perspective, I guess. So because like you can kind of just get into like a pattern of like bad thoughts and like going down this path, and then like you just need someone to just come in and like be like, no, like that's not right. And I just find that like it's you need to process stuff with people, because like as like I am like a massive introvert, so I just like naturally process it by myself, and I'm just like kind of just get like shut off sometimes, and but like I find it hard, like I need to like learn to talk to a friend and be vulnerable to them, and like that's actually like a really courageous thing to do, to open up to someone.
You can get pretty negative about yourself, but as if a friend's ever going to be like, oh yeah, you're right. Like when you're thinking negative. And so in that way it's almost like your friend is going to see you more like God sees you sometimes. So they can just be like another affirming voice of love for you.
It's good. What's a time a friend has really like helped you guys?
Look at me. Okay. Not joking. I think for me, friendship in general, the biggest way it helps me is a lot of the time, you know that you're always going to, well, at some point in your life, you're going to think like ugly thoughts, and you're like, oh, I shouldn't be thinking that, or that's very selfish of me, that's a bit shameful, that sort of stuff. Just stuff you wouldn't want people to see in general, that all those parts that you try and hide about yourself. it's really nice. And I would only really share this with like 1 or 2 friends that are really close to me, because you don't want to share everything with everyone. You need to make sure they're committed and like, I don't know, have same values as you, just to like say those thoughts and get it off your chest. And then it's really awesome to have those people validate what you're thinking and say, oh, I've actually thought that before, or like understand why you would be in that situation. So I think just knowing you're not crazy or you're not a bad person by talking things out with a friend is really like awesome.
That's true. So on a more lighthearted note, I find like friendships really helpful. Just when you're just like bored of just like being by yourself and you're like, oh, I need something fun to do, like you're bored of just like watching TV and like staying at home or whatever, and you just like need someone to go out and like have adventures with, and it's just like, it's really refreshing to be around people who you love and like just have banter with, like, because you know, banter and jokes are really healthy for your life, and it's just, you know, the fun and happiness of being with people is really helpful. So,
it's good.
I woke up early.
What are some ways you can be a good friend to others?
I think being a person of integrity and like reliability is really important in a friendship. So, like, for example, if I'm going through like, you know, like I just need someone to talk to, send them a text. You don't want to wait like a whole day for someone to answer. Like, you know, you need someone then to be like, I care about you.
Yeah.
Like I need to talk to you. I need to process something. So reliability is very important. Just like showing up when they need you, and then also just like just random like acts of kindness of just like buying someone a coffee and just like blessing someone with something random, like even just you see something that they like and you buy it for them and you're just like, oh, this reminded me of you, so I bought it for you because I know you'd like it. Like I always find that really nice.
And something I've learned in friendship is that you need to learn how to show your love and express your love, because a lot of the time we assume other people to be like mind readers, and even though you know that you really love a person, like, oh my gosh, I love Jess, if I'm not expressing that to you and like, I don't know, just regularly doing things to show you that I love you, you're probably not going to know how much I actually care about you. So I think just finding ways to like say that and like just encourage you with words and whatever sort of way is really important.
Know the love language.
Find out your friends' love languages.
How can you be a good friend to the people you may find difficult or like you struggle getting along with? Like how can you be Jesus and like how can you be God to them?
I think the biggest thing that's helped me to be a friend in that sort of situation is to learn to find God's image in other people, because I think at the end of the day God doesn't make duds. Like he doesn't make people that are just flat out of no value. Everybody has like awesome value and dignity, and you always got to remember that, and you got to really like try and find the gold in the dirt if that's what you're seeing. So I think just having that mindset that, oh, if I don't see that yet, doesn't mean it's not there. And if I don't like or I can't love someone yet, it's probably just because I don't know them well enough. Like at some point you're going to find something you love about a person.
Sometimes there will just be like a tiny thing that just like triggers you, and then that makes you not like a person as a whole, and it's just like it's one tiny thing. Like you might have just had like a small argument or disagreement, and then that makes it difficult for you to love them. But I think you just need to like look past that tiny thing, because because in reality, like everyone has like good in them, and it's just like one tiny flaw that's kind of just triggered you heaps, and you just like no. So I
think you always got to
just keep like a wider perspective, I guess. And like
it's really good.
I think you're always gonna have like compassion and grace for other people, because at the end of the day, people in your life aren't always going to find you all daisies and roses. They're going to find the faults and negatives, and they could easily just be like, I don't want to talk to Michaiah anymore because she's blah blah blah. So just like be aware that people have shown grace to you, and you should try and extend that to others when you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good. So overall, guys, finding a solid friendship is worth pursuing.
So get out there and find yourself some good friends. Thanks, Jess.
Thanks, guys. You're the best.
Banana pancakes for my problems. Find me jamming, old Jack Johnson. Swear I heard them angel calls. Lay outside as heaven falls. Heaven falls. Heaven falls. As heaven falls.